What's up YouTube, this is MathWiz97 and welcome back to another one of my Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke grinding sessions. Oh boy, yeah, we gotta train up Axe because otherwise, well then we got 5 Pokemon and then things would not be so hot going into that next gym. But we're back, we've got more questions here and let's just get to the first one. What is it about Gen 3 that makes it your favorite? The Pokemon designs, the story, the game mechanics. Also, did you like the Gen 3 remakes? Well, I guess we'll start with that last one. Did I like the Gen 3 remakes? They were alright. I don't know, they didn't appeal to me as much as the original Hoenn games did. I think it's just more Mega Evolutions, and I was not a big fan of the Mega Evolution concept, so didn't particularly care as much for that. But it's, I don't know, it's another game to add to my Pokemon collection, so how much enjoyment I get out of it or not, it doesn't really matter at this point, because I'm just along for the ride. Nintendo, they've made their Pokemon games, and I mean the franchise exists, so if there's a new game that comes out, I'm gonna have to get the game. I just need to get Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon yet. Even though I haven't finished Sun or Moon, I need to get the remakes, because otherwise, well, if I don't get them, then my collection is off. But what is it about the game that makes it my favorite? Part of that could definitely just be nostalgia, just the fact that that was the first Pokemon game that I got into. I think between Gen 3 and Gen 4, they were both games that are my experience with them is heavily steeped in nostalgia, because obviously Gen 3 was the first set of games I got into, but Gen 4 was still around that elementary school age when it came out, so I was still able to kind of like in Gen 3, I have a lot of fond memories playing with other people, forming that kind of community around Pokemon. Like that was a common interest we all shared. So Gen 3 and then Gen 4 kind of carried that forward because it was still around the same time frame. It was still with like the same group of people. So that went up until it got me through to like around 6th or 7th grade in middle school, and then that was when, Pokemon wasn't the cool thing anymore, because middle school, you gotta form, I don't know, the kiddie things aren't popular anymore, or whatever the heck it is with middle school, where everybody goes through that time where the things you liked in the past, well, forget about those. You gotta grow up, you gotta get in with the new, hip, cool things. So, that's why Gen 5, I think it's a really good game, but it's just it was just bad timing so that I don't have that nostalgia for it. But Generation 3, I would say that the Pokemon are also pretty cool. Again, I'm not sure if that's partially blinded by nostalgia, because those are the ones that I grew up with, although the Gen 1 creatures were also there. They also existed, because I also had Fire Red and Leaf Green. That was also part of Gen 3. And I guess, like, the difference with the older games is that the mechanics were kind of iffy, especially in Generation 1. Whereas Generation 3, that's when you had the introduction of double battles, and I love double battles. Triple battles are okay, but like double battles are my favorite. I've talked about this in a previous episode. So that's another point in favor of Generation 3. The Pokemon, again, could be nostalgia, but I really like all the designs. Maybe not all of them, there are a couple of duds here and there, but for the most part, I think Generation 3 is really solid when it comes to Pokemon designs. Some of my favorite Pokemon are from this generation. I really liked all the starters. I think maybe my least favorite out of the 9, like the 3 chains, the 9 Pokemon there, I guess my least favorite was maybe Sceptile, but even then I thought Sceptile was still pretty cool. Mudkip's line is awesome. Blaziken having that fire fighting type, and then you've got Mudkip, which was a water ground, or I guess the Mudkip line. And then of course Grovyle. Grovyle's really cool. It's just a really cool design that it has. And then on top of that, that was when the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game came out. That was when Red and Blue Rescue Team came out. So that's just another point in favor of Generation 3, just because it's another really cool game that I grew up with, had a lot of fun times playing. Speaking of Red Rescue Team, I have to get that other series up and running then. I have to go back and actually play the whole game again to get back to where I was before, because 6.5-hour recording file corrupted, still killing me. What as a Pokemon trainer playing the games interests you more? Competitive battling, or level grinding all your Pokemon to level 100, or completing the Pokedex in every region? Oh boy. Yeah, I've never completed the Pokedex. That's just not a challenge for me. I don't have the time to, or rather, I don't have the patience as well. Maybe back in the day I would have had the time, but even then I didn't have the patience, because to find all these obscure Pokemon elsewhere, like maybe Gen 1 I could have done it, but after that you have to fulfill all these weird conditions. It's just not for me. I'm not a trophy hunter. I don't go around and try to complete games 100%, so Pokedex, that's not for me. Level grinding, I guess that's probably the closest, because I'm not a competitive battler either. I just kind of play the games, play along the plot, and then I just kind of would battle the Elite Four over and over again and try to level grind my Pokemon. So, yeah, I guess that would kind of be the default answer.
Oh my god! Fucking damn it! Why am I taking these risks? I almost got Axe killed! Why do I do this?
Even then, I've only ever gotten one Pokemon to level 100, and I kind of even cheated with that, because I got up to like 96 or like 97 through battling. I got really high up there, and then I was like, I'm just gonna rare candy the rest, because this is taking too long, this is taking forever. So even then, I took it away from myself. I spoiled it by using rare candies. So technically, like neither of those are actually the correct answer, but I guess level grinding is probably the most. I just kind of play through the main story and battle the Elite Four, and then I just, I guess, restart the game and play it again, or I just stop altogether, but...
Evolution, yeah! I almost killed Axe, but that's okay. He's still alive and evolving. We're gonna get a Fearow, baby! I am not letting this one go down. I am not letting this one go down. I already lost my Pidgeotto. I lost my Charmander. I must protect Axe at all costs. Contrary to what just happened a few moments ago, where Axe nearly got taken out by this Squirtle, this punk Squirtle, because I was getting a little cheeky with him. But now I think my stats might be up. I'm gonna see if I can take this guy as a Fearow, if I can go without healing.
If you had to pick 4 champions from their respective regions to make up the ultimate Elite Four, who would they be? Now, I assume by this question, you were just talking about the Elite Four, so I don't know who the champion would be, but since you gave me the option, I'm gonna say that the champion would be Red from the first generation. I know technically he could classify as a champion to, like, put into this Elite Four, but also, technically Red's rival, which is, I guess, green or blue, depending on what you want to go with, that would also be the option for a champion. So what I would do probably, to start it off, because there are a lot of really good champions, but if I would start things off, I guess I'd have to do this backwards, because I would obviously have the champion be Red, and to get to Red, you'd have to go through the 4th Elite Four, which would be blue or green, whichever. I'm just going to say blue for the sake of simplicity. So the last Elite Four member would be blue. Before him, you would have Cynthia, because, I mean, come on, Cynthia's like the best champion. But I think do blue last for like story significance or something. So you have Cynthia 3rd. Then we're going to go with Lance 2nd. And then I guess to start things off, I mean, you could do Steven. I think Steven's fine. Wallace isn't very great, I don't think. 5th generation was Alder. I mean, I guess you could do N, but with no story significance there, I don't think it's quite the same. And 6th generation Diantha, she's garbage, so yeah, put Steven first.
Alright, so I think I did the bulk of my grinding. I think that takes care of most of that. Had a couple close calls with death there, but we managed to escape unscathed. Looking at the team now, Axe is looking impressive. Axe is now a Fearow. Take a look at those stats. Pretty impressive attack. Speed, not shabby either. And as I just learned, Wilder has like no defense. So, might want to watch out for that in the future. I'm gonna actually lead with Wilder just to see if I can get to level 22. I mean, like, maybe I should be leading with Fearow because I just evolved it, but we'll see how things play out. You have Pokemon? You've got nothing. Yeah, talking about Snorlax. Cool. But that matters not to me. Alright, we got Fisherman Dude. Well, Well, Wilder's not really going to be much use against that guy now, will she be? So we'll go with Axe. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to showcase Axe first off after all. Even though, I mean, you just saw Axe in the grinding, but, you know, I guess an actual battle where I can actually talk over it. Let's go for some Fury Attack. Look at the difference. Look at that. Can I get it 4 times? Yeah, and it's done. Didn't even need the 5th. Axe, just tearing through fish like nobody's business. I'm gonna take on another one. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling confident. Let's see what can we do this time. It's a little less. This one's got higher defense, it seems. Still not bad. 3 of those. Knocking it down into the yellow. I think we can finish it off with Peck. I want to put that to the test. Yeah! And it's done. That critical hit probably was useless, but I won't complain. And I'm gonna go to Mega Kick Melody. Mega Kick Melody is on the job, in the house. So let's go for it. Ah! Supersonic. But it better not. Come on, Melody. You're better than this. You can do it. Yeah, power through! Power straight through your face with that Mega Kick. Die. Level 22, baby. And I know we're getting... Hey, there's a Dale. I was talking about Dale in the last episode. Thought that might have been the youngster, but no, it was not. Turns out Dale is the fisherman. So now I am just looking at my team now. I mean, Sakura I'm not going to evolve yet, but now I'm looking at Melody, and the question is definitely there. When am I going to make the jump from Jigglypuff to Wigglytuff? Because I just don't think Wigglytuff is as cool of a Pokemon. Jigglypuff has a far more interesting design, in my opinion. But this is a Nuzlocke. Strength... Oh, jeez. Double team. That's concerning. But, like, power, strength, the stats are definitely important in a Nuzlocke. They matter. So, I don't know. Keeping a Jigglypuff kind of stunting Melody's potential a bit, but oh geez. Oh geez. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good at all. So, Orochimaru, let's bring you out. See what you can do. Lower that attack. We definitely need to do that. Quick attack. Oh my god! Okay, Orochimaru, what's your defense? Because that probably would have done 10 damage. You have 26. Okay, this isn't working either. Fine, we'll go to the last resort. The guaranteed success. We'll go to Snow. And I'm just gonna tackle it. Because this Pikachu's got nothing on Snow. Well, that was more difficult than I was expecting. We managed to get Wilder to level 22. And for a Stardust. Cool, that'll get me some money. I could use the cash. And I'm gonna go heal immediately before I progress any further. I don't like having a Pokemon in the red on my team going into battle. Alright, so I don't actually know if these guys are trainers, but I'm gonna try and fight them. We'll just see how well that works. Nope, this guy doesn't have anything. Blah, blah, blah. I know how cut works. Well, you're both lame. You're no fun. Oh, we got two trainers here. I'm gonna start with you. I don't believe I saw you at the party. There was a party, and I wasn't invited. Story of my life. Last Dawn. With your Rattata. Think you're so special. Why do they invite you to the party and not me? I mean, I'm clearly... I mean, maybe it's not a party of trainers. Maybe it's just a party of losers. And that's something that I certainly am not. Ha! Well, I'll keep telling myself that. You know, I've only lost, I don't know, 5, 6 Pokemon so far on this journey. Next is Pikachu. I really want to get Orochimaru to level 22. You know, so I'm going to stay out. That's what I'm going to do. And then hopefully this Pikachu is going to go for some electric type attack. But I'm going to switch into Snow. And this Pikachu will never see it coming. Nope, it went for Double Team instead. That was the worst thing it could have done. Because it's probably going to do it again, because it can't attack me. Oh, no. But this should be fine. As long as I go for if I keep going for Magnitude. This thing can't hurt me. It'll just be a really drawn-out massacre, but... we'll see. Please don't hit with the 4. Come on, I gotta get something better. Now that the question is, when my Magnitude does hit, is it gonna be for enough damage? Oh, Magnitude 9, that'll do it. That's a guarantee. Good work, Pikachu, but in the end, you cannot outrun land. I mean, I know we're on a boat, but we're trapped inside. There's no escaping. Take it easy. Well, no, that Magnitude just shook the... Oh, baby! Oh, baby, we got another evolution, 2 in 1 episode. How about that? That is incredible. This team is coming together. Got my Fearow, got my Arbok. And, yes, we got a couple more evolutions left on this team. But we're starting to run low on them. We're starting to hit our final forms. Yeah, Orochimaru now and Arbok. I wanted to look at those stats, but my controller is not letting me. Because I don't know what's happening. There's just something about me and weird controllers. I don't know why I've been running into these issues lately. Yeah, I'll lead with Axe, since technically Axe is the lowest level. There's an X attack. That will be useful. Never. Which do you find more worthy, a strong or a rare Pokemon? Well, typically rare Pokemon are strong Pokemon, so not much of a question there. Oh, we can. Oh wait, no, but I don't have my Ekans out. We could continue the Growlithe Ekans war, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Instead, I'm gonna power through with Fury Attack only twice. That's lame. Come on, can we at least hit 3 times? That should be a knockout with... Okay, I'll probably need 4 to get a knockout, or just nothing. Yeah, that works too. Okay, well, I give up on Fury Attack. It's useless. At least in this battle it was. And Ponyta! Might as well just finish it here. Go for the sweep. Alright, Axe. We're gonna try Fury Attack one more time. See what we can do. Alright, so 3 gets to half. Ooh, can we get 5? Okay, close enough. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna go for 1 more, though. That should do it. Yeah, baby. Another one bites the dust. Axe level 22. And now everybody's caught up. Everybody's made it to 22. So we're all on the level playing field. I mean, I do have 1 or 2 at 23. Yeah, Sakura's kind of leading the charge there. I'm gonna send Wilder out front for this next fight. Assuming that there's any trainers in the next room. Oh, we got 2 rooms left, actually. Nah, he's got nothing. Well, don't foreshadow the Safari Zone yet. I'm not even close. Go out the door. Go out the door. Any trainers here? Please. I just want 1 more. Nope, you're... Come on. Okay, so now I gotta go back and heal, and then... It's a battle with the rival. It's a battle with Corrupt. Are you ready? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. Now I'm trying to think. Usually leads with Pidgeotto, so I definitely do not want Wilder out front. What would be my best bet? Probably Snow. That'd be the smartest course of action here. So let's dive right in. Bonjour, Honest. Imagine seeing you here. Honest, were you really invited? So how's your Pokédex coming along? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Now, if he could go get that item finder. Hey, look at the new sprite. How's it going, buddy? Or maybe he had that last time. I don't remember. All I know is that his sprite changes like 4 or 5 times in this game. Because he's got the budget for that, I guess. Let's see, can we one-shot this? Oh, boy. Never stood a chance. That Pidgeotto was such a threat last time. Not even an issue here. And, how about Orochi? No, wait. I'm gonna save Orochimaru for right now. Gonna go to Mega Kick Melody. Give us an encore. Actually, I don't think we've had Mega Kick Melody show her stuff in this episode yet. Oh, it's gonna withdraw. He knows! He knows! He knows about the legend! Oh, crap, we missed. Great. Great, now he's doubled up. He's dually prepared for the legend. Can we at least do half? I wasn't expecting to. Should I try to power through this anyway? Oh my god, he's still going. He knows. He knows, man. He just knows that Mega Kick is so devastating that if he doesn't defend, he's gonna get wrecked. Well, I think that's about all that we're gonna get out of Mega Kick Melody, at least against this one. So I'm gonna switch things over to Axe. I mean, that probably was not the best idea, but like I don't really have any special attackers to deal with this thing. I mean, I could have gone to, I guess, Sakura. Don't exactly know what all we could have accomplished there. But I'll try chipping away with Fury Attack. Maybe I can get a critical hit. Wow, this is doing nothing. Okay, maybe not my brightest decision. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, I know a crit would do me in, so let me try Sakura. I don't think Water has any super strong physical attacks, so we should be in an okay position. I think the best... Wow, even that did pretty decent amount of damage. That's concerning. But I'm gonna go right for Psybeam. I'm faster. It's a done deal. Okay, maybe I overthought that one a little bit, but we're fine. Next is Eradicate. See, now with Wilder, it's really just a matter of who can strike first. So I'm gonna go for it, because I don't think Eradicate has a strong enough quick attack to finish the job. In which case, Wilder is faster. Oh yeah, 6 levels above. It's over. This is even less of a threat than the one on that route. The one that nearly killed me. And Kadabra. Gonna flip it back to snow again. We'll start the fight where we began, or, yes. Yes, we will. Oh crap, but this is actually kind of a similar situation where... How good's your special defense? Because this might have been a dumb decision on my part. Let's see, come on. Controller, stop. 23... That's not good. Okay. Let's not do that. How about Melody? What are you looking at? No, don't go up. Go right. 19, that's not very good. Oh boy, this is interesting. Now, it will not know Psybeam. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, Kinesis. Wow, okay. Shoot yourself in the foot. Oh, jeez. This is what I get for taunting. I'm gonna go for it again. Well, crap. I had the opportunity there. If I had gone for Magnitude, I didn't even consider Disable. Why is it not using Confusion? What is wrong with this thing? I think that's gonna do it. This Kadabra had a chance to do something. But I guess it's a good thing I didn't. It's a good thing I didn't overthink that, because it would have been pointless. Because it didn't want to attack me for whatever reason. I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya. Well, that was disappointing. He didn't even want to fight with his Kadabra. He's just like, nope, not gonna do that. Why would we do that? Make things interesting? No. Alright, so there's Cut, the move that I will hate forever, but I have to have it. Now the thing is, who do I teach it to? Who gets the luxury of wielding Cut? Yeah, man, it's a tough call. But we say goodbye to the SS Anne forever. This boat will never return. Goodbye. Farewell. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. And yeah, go. Let me move. Let me move. And now we can never return again. Alright, so I guess I should figure this out right now. Who is going to be my cut master? Nobody. Nobody's going to be my cut master. Okay. This might be a problem. So this is where I'm talking about, oh shoot. So this is the instance where if I can't progress in the game, then I can pull somebody from the box. I'm just not going to be able to battle with that Pokemon, because I can't just go grab someone, and go back. So I'm going to have a team of 5 to fight against Surge. And I think the way that I should do this, if I have to pull somebody from the team, I think it should be the Pokemon that was last brought in. Well, yeah, because I think S would have to be able to learn Cut. These two probably can't. Well, actually, Burrito, I think, could. But I'll start with S, see if S can learn it. So, obviously, in this instance, the last added to the team was Firo. Now, that happens to be convenient for me this time around, but I think just for the future, that's just a good standard to go off of, because otherwise I could just cherry pick who I remove, which could be seen as a little unfair. Stop it. Okay, we're done. We're done with that. So I think this way there's at least a little bit of, not necessarily like randomness to it, but it's not purely my control. Like I said, this instance, it does work out in my favor, but in the future, that could actually really work against me, if this would ever pop up again. But at least this way, we've got a standard to work with. So, let's try Cut now. Can Meowth learn it? Yes. Alright, so I just have to make sure not to switch into S ever. So then we got other TMs here. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and teach Dig to Orochimaru, because that's just a move that I want him to know, just for the future. And I guess Poison Sting, it's Stab, but it's super weak. Or do I'll just get rid of Glare, because I'm never going to use Glare. It's not even accurate enough to be like a Stun Spore replacement. It just, no, let's just get rid of it. I'm not going to teach Brick Break yet, because the Pokemon, well, see, teaching it to Wilder would be kind of dumb, because Wilder has plenty of other fighting attacks. Might even be able to learn Brick Break naturally, for all I know. Giving it to Melody would be interesting. Same with Snow. Melody's already got Mega Kick. I think I'm going to hold on to Brick Break for now, but depending on how this gym fight goes, I could definitely teach Brick Break to Melody, and that'd be a pretty viable option. Come to think of it, I haven't even checked any of these. Water Pulse. Melody can learn Water Pulse. Same with S. So that's interesting. I don't care about Bullet Seed. Rock Tomb. That goes to Wilder and Snow, so that's pretty redundant. And Attract, anybody can learn that. So I do want to keep Attract in mind, though, because that could come in handy. I'm going to move S to the back of the party. I do not want S to die. Is that a female again? No, that's also another male. But it's still 4-2 in favor of the females on the team for now. And I think that's gonna be it. I think we're gonna call it a day for this episode of the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. I'm gonna go buy some items, and I will catch you in the next one. So until then, keep on YouTubing.